Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play SD Gundam New Generation Overworld. We are going to be starting stage B5 right now. So, let's get on with this, shall we? Operation Gundam Capture. So, this is based on the part of the part of 00 Season 1 where everybody on Earth is teamed up against the Gundam Meisters of 00. Yeah, and so they're setting like a bunch of jinxes to attempt to capture the Gundams up in space. Oh god, there's loads of them. Well, I mean, we've got some. Ooh. Hello? What's going on? Stuff's going on right now. I don't know what it is. I'm just waiting for everything to spawn that's actually a threat. You know. There's. Oop. Hi, Soma Pieres. How's it going? So, a bunch of Space Tierens. There's the battleship up there. So here come the other good guys. Also us. Now, one second. I forgot to do something in the menu. So, give me a second while I fix that. Hey everybody, I'm back. I figured out why I fixed what I did wrong. Oops. Yeah. So let's get going, shall we? Yeah, there we are. Brake trigger. So, our brake trigger is to have. What's it? I think it's anybody destroys. Where is it? There we are. So, our brake trigger is to destroy the battleship within 5 turns, while the challenge mission is to have it happen in 3 turns. This will be very easy, despite the high HP. Because these things are not targetable. They're not actually enemies. The Tierens are, but that's fine. So let's have a look at our guest units, shall we? Well, first of all, actually, they need to show off. I've shifted things around. Now we've got the GN Type E, GN Armor, by the way, not GN Arms. I got it wrong. So the GN Armor Type E over here. We have Hallelujah in this in the master unit slot, despite the fact that he hasn't got very much in the way of you know, master unit skills, because otherwise I'd have to drop one of these guys, and I don't want to do that right now. That's also why I'm in my Sazabi rather than my Alpha Aziru. So now let's check out the guests, shall we? We've got the Ptolemeios I, along with Gundam Exia and Gundam Dynames. Which is something I'm going to be taking a huge amount of advantage of, because I want these two. I'm going to keep them. And yeah, we got some guys piloting. The Ptolemeios isn't very good. Ptolemeios 1. It's space only, and it can't attack apart from supports. so it's pretty much useless. So, also we have the Dynames Gundam, which is a sniper Gundam, for the most part. It's really good, really good, but its main focus is as a sniper. That needs to stop lagging. And then we've got the Exia, which is a close-range physical attacker, for the most part. Also, up here, we have Virtue Gundam, which is the artillery battery, basically. It's got a two-range map, it's got a two-range hole in its attack range, but its attacks are all pretty powerful, and it has a high-powered map attack. Also, it can purge. Yeah. Also, it has the purge ability, which can turn it into Seraphim Gundam, but I probably won't be doing that. And finally, we've got the Kyrios Gundam, or Gundam Kyrios rather, which is a fast-moving, plane-style, transformable Gundam, which I will be enjoying immensely, because that's what Allelujah pilots. Sorry, my microphone's in the wrong place, so I can't be heard, which is not okay in this case. So here we have Allelujah Haptism piloting. This is Allelujah's alternate form. It does almost nothing. It's just an aesthetic choice. Also, he doesn't have max morale, despite the fact the max will or tension. That's it. Despite what the cutscene showed. He does in fact start at 200, unfortunately. But that's okay. Anyway. So, yeah, so we've got 3 turns, 5 turns at least. 3 turns preferably, at most rather. 3 turns preferably to take out the battleship. So let's start by blasting this thing in the face. And that's GN cannon. So yeah, the Virtue has a GN field, so it'll take most of what these guys can throw at him. But unfortunately, you can't guard with the GN field and attack at the same time, which means that they're probably going to cause problems. And as for you, you are getting in a little closer, I think. Yep, you're getting closer. That rapid fire rifle, man, it's nice. I like the thing. 5,000 damage is pretty good for a Gatling gun. Well, or, you know, effectively a Gatling gun. It's a beam Gatling gun, but still. We... took a hit, only took 1,000 damage. It's all good. And then as for this southern section, this section's going to be pretty easy. The problem is, those guys up there might very well die if they aren't left alone. Oh, apparently these things cause motion problems. Apparently. Okay, so let's see. Okay, yeah. These things are deliberately placed to stop you being able to go around them, or stop you being able to go through. Stop battleships from being able to go through them. Well, that's a pain. Oh well. Looks like we're going around them then. Well, that means that we're going to be pretty useless, because both of our battleships pretty big units. Can I shoot anything from here? No. Dynames cannot shoot anything from here. Okay, we've got attack up, which I can't do anything with. Yeah, we'll move into support range from the battleship. That'll do good. And we're gonna get some of our units out here. Specifically Camille in this case. Yeah. In fact, we're not going to get some of our units out. We're going to get Camille out so that he can use tension up, and that's about it. So that's it for this turn, unfortunately. Basically nothing got done. Ooh, which kind of sucks. Okay, so you guys are coming down. That's good to know. It means I can come up and smash you next turn. We're just going to use... We're just going to tank the hit and blast him back, I think. Boom, 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 boom. Ow. Jerk. The Virtue can take this kind of hit because it's got because the Virtue has another form which it changes to when it takes too much damage and blows up. So I can happily waste. Yeah, I'm perfectly happy to waste the Virtue's health right now. It doesn't matter too much. Also, they seem to be perfectly happy to just spam Gatling guns at me, so I'm not worried about that bit at all. Okay, so you died. That's fine. Yada 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 yada. Took a bit more damage. Just blasted you, and you're dead too. That's good. So those guys, meh. Let's just use our melee attack. Yes, this is wasted money for wasted XP for. Yeah, it's true. This is wasted XP for our units, but I think our units are way over leveled already for this point in the game. So I don't really care that much. Besides, grinding in this game's fun, so I don't mind wasting experience because getting more of it is a lot of fun. Yeah. Go away. Okay. So we got some energy regen at least. That's nice. Yeah, we'll just blast you. Blast you. You can go away. I don't care about you. Oh dear! Don't lag on me. Can't reach those guys. It's fine. We can use this. This is a nice attack. And by nice, I mean horrific, but that's fun. Crushing Claw. Oh wow, he survived it. I'm amazed. But he did miss. He did miss the counterattack. That's nice. Okay, let's get our units to be somewhat useful again. Not that. Tension up. There we are. Okay. So the Dynames gets first shot, and we can pinpoint attack the battleship. Also, battleship support as well. Might as well. Now, the Dynames is unlikely to appear too often in our video series, so we might as well show it off as much as we can here. The Dynames itself, that is. Upgrades, on the other hand, I definitely will be using, because I like Lockon a lot. Oh, that was a lot of damage. That was a lot more damage than I was expecting. Wow. Jesus, this thing's defense is 30. I know that was a pinpoint attack, but that was a lot of damage for a pinpoint attack, man. Can't reach it. Yeah, that's fine. Come up further, Ptolemeios. We've only got one more turn to get shit done on it. Actually, let's start clearing this stuff off the map, shall we? Fanu! Wow, it survived. I'm surprised that it survived that, I'll be honest. I'm not surprised I dodged them. So, that's a nearly dead enemy. Let's feed it to our new mobile armor, shall we? Assuming it can hit, that is. We'll see. We'll see how accurate it is. Okay, it hit. Good. That's significant damage due to mainly to the size difference and the base power of the weapon, of course. What next? Yes, the advanced Jinx can reach. In that case, we'll have the mobile armor come up here and start slicing up these guys, and yeah, we'll have the mobile armor come up here and start cutting these guys apart, and leave the normal units to deal with the mooks. Oh, that is yeah, that's a nice animation. That is. Never seen that one before. Never used the GN armor. Don't really like it that much. I don't often like using mobile armors that are like just sort of mobile armors. You know, they're mobile armors only by dint of being slightly larger than mobile suits and by being, you know, not mobile, not humanoid. The big ones I like, but the little ones that are only just out of range to the actual mobile armors, not so much. Let's have a look at the Death Scythe, shall we? The new Endless Waltz Death Scythe. Yeah, no, that's pretty good, despite the lag. Except for the lag, that's pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to cut the video here. I will see you guys next time when we continue to slice and dice these mooks over here. See you then. Goodbye, everybody.